Hello, everyone.
Hi guys.
Well, right before this, me and Mike were talking about maybe making an intro video. Might as
Mhm.
well tell everyone.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Um, I'm thinking if we should do something strange that no one's ever seen before on it,
Oh
like an
yeah.
intro video, and have it
Yeah.
like we're like singing or doing something that's stupid.
Oh, wait a minute. I have the funniest idea for this.
Okay.
Okay, what if I were to take a video of me on the subway and you somewhere in Seattle and then we go to like one of our favorite food places.
Yes. So we have our a new person. Hello, Snack Cat and Food
Hello.
Cat. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. We are
Welcome.
excited to be live. Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome. Um
Welcome in. This is our first
first
live stream
first
on
live
here.
with our new channel.
That's right, 11-8.
I've seen Snack Cat before.
Okay.
They're really cool. I like
All
them.
right. Okay.
Sooner or later we might try to reach out to them really. We'll
Awesome.
see. Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely.
Hopefully that'll go through.
Absolutely. Um.
Yeah, no problem.
So, why don't we tell everybody a little bit about ourselves? What we like about Disney and just your basic stuff. You can go first.
Might as well. Disney fanatic since about age 9.
True.
um, I've lived in many places around
Mhm.
the world, many different places around the world,
Mhm.
and I have lived most prominently in Eastern Washington all the way till I was 16.
Mhm.
I have used streaming as a platform to create
Cool.
friends and have a fantastic community since
Awesome.
about 2 years ago, three
Cool.
years ago, about.
Mhm.
One of the main biggest people that I got to meet and have on my channel was Space Mountain Dave Cantrell. We love Dave.
Oh
I
yeah.
was one of the first people that started out his channel. Not very many people know that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the Disney Baker. When he first
Mhm.
tried to stream on YouTube, I was one of the first
Mhm.
people there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Great.
I like to help other people out, so they help me out because
Great.
guess what? I want friends on YouTube that are
Absolutely.
Disney fans. Why not? So,
Absolutely.
um, I just recently, I guess, started to like more of like Disney food.
Mhm.
So me and partner channel. Whoa, wait a minute.
Uh.
Partner channel.
Yeah. Me.
Me and partner channel Mike
Yes.
decided to start up our own channel. This is Mike's first attempt at a channel, and then he'll
Yes.
get his hands in the water, figure
Absolutely.
out what you like, what you don't like. You know,
Yeah.
whenever you want to start your own, you can.
Absolutely. That won't
Exactly.
be for a very long time. Um.
Wow,
It won't
that's
be
a
for a
thought.
very long
Mike
time.
on a subway eating a subway.
I will. I mean. Honestly, I have had Subway.
Yeah,
It's not one of my favorite.
it's not your favorite,
It's not my
but you
favorite.
could like mix something into the favorite and make it your own, like your
Well, I
favorite.
could. I
Yeah,
could. I
I don't
could
know
do
what your
that.
favorite food is, so
Many things.
macaroni. I don't know.
Mac and cheese, which I
Mac
love.
and cheese. Oh,
That's good.
Nathan's hot dog. Nathan's footlong hot dog.
Oh heck yeah! I would. You know
Ooh.
what? Nathan's on the Subway.
Nathan's on the subway, yeah.
But that would be. But I would need
Speak of
somebody to
the devil.
literally.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave. How are
Hello,
ya?
Dave.
Good to see
Welcome
you.
in. Thank you.
Welcome in.
Okay, so what you want to try to tell your story?
Sure, sure. Okay. So I am Mike. I have lived in New Jersey in most of my life. I basically fell in love with Disney when I was younger. I had some Disney records. I had some Disney um, books on tape when they used to do that. Um, my first quote unquote a Disney movie is Roger Rabbit in the movie theater. I fell in love with it. I loved it. It it's it's still one of my favorites. I've been to Disney World 5 times, and I love it every time. One of my absolute favorite characters is the Cogsworth, as well as a beautiful the purple dragon named the Figment. And whenever I go to Disney, I love eating their food. Almost every day, I often think about it, and I'm like, man, I wish I was here there eating it, like literally eating it. Um, but yeah, I mean, there is a lot of food that Disney has to offer. So here we are, Park and Eat.
Yes. Just so everyone knows, right at the first, probably it will be probably
Cool.
Disney food. Yeah.
Very cool.
But
Yes. Yeah.
um, sooner or later, we want to branch out. We have some things in the workings with
We
some
do.
fantastic co-hosting people,
Absolutely.
which will be perfect when it
Yeah.
does pan out.
Yep.
Hopefully, it does.
Yep.
That's why we only soft opened this. We're only soft opened right now,
Right.
and I will only hard open when I know everything will be more in line.
Absolutely. So we are still working on things behind the
Yep.
scenes. So deal with us. I
Yep.
mean, be patient because I am literally new to this, but it will it will work well. Um, I have met Richard in person, and let me tell you, the first time we met, it was hilarious. It was literally hilarious, and I mean, he's amazing, and he loves Disney as much as I do,
Oh yes.
and we literally
Yeah.
we could. I mean, how we actually came up with this was we were both talking on 42nd Street, and we were like, we need to create a channel for this, and that's how this all started, and I can't wait to do more with it.
Yeah. Exactly. Um, a lot of the biggest difference is when I do go to the vacations with Disney, a
Mhm.
lot of times it seems like it might be a little longer than you right now because I am a DVC member for more
Mhm.
than one place. First one was in 2010 for me. That was
Mhm.
Grand Californian. So yes, I am a Cali
Mhm.
boy. And then
Nice.
I also got into Bay Lake Tower, which it's very interesting. I get to walk through Contemporary almost every time
Okay.
I stay there, which is fantastic.
Mhm. Snack Cat has an idea for a future live stream. What is
Okay,
what is it?
we could
We'd
say
love
what is
to.
it, or we could just say hit
Yeah.
us up on Instagram,
Yeah.
or either
Absolutely.
one, because
Yeah.
we have Instagram already. It's the same
We have
name. Same name.
Instagram. We have our
Yep.
email.
Let's want to try to get those into
Yes.
here. We don't
Yes.
have moderators right now,
We do not have moderators. We don't have all the
but
fancy things
I'll
right now.
probably very soon
Soon.
get Dave to probably be one.
Yes, absolutely. Dave is
Won't be
going to be
that
a
hard.
moderator anyway.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah,
Dave to be a moderator anyway.
yeah. So I have. Oh, I can do it this way.
Okay.
Find my stream.
Mm-hmm. Just 1 second. So, let me ask you guys this. What is your absolute favorite? Let me think. Let's see. I'm thinking by asking the chat a very easy one. What is your must do the attraction? when you go to Disney? Before food, what is
Mm,
the first thing you must do? I already know what mine is. And actually, mine, it actually does, but that involve food. Actually, I just thought of it.
it matters on the park, obviously.
Mm.
Because if you're rope dropping, you're doing it for a reason.
Yep.
Usually, it's
True.
only one reason.
True.
Animal Kingdom, you would do it for two reasons.
Absolutely.
You would have a choice of either one or, which is Kilimanjaro safaris.
Yes.
Guess what? The animals are more prominent in the
Yes,
morning.
they are.
Or you could go towards Avatar,
Flight of Passion.
the Flight of Passage, which always has a long line.
Big one. Okay, for me personally, the first thing I must do every time I go to Magic Kingdom, there is one specific ride I have to do first before it. And then I know my Disney trip has begun. And that is the Carousel of Progress. I have to do it. At least
Carousel
once.
of Progress.
Absolutely. Ooh.
You know what though? I love at the very beginning to get done with if I'm rope dropping Magic Kingdom. I never
Mm-hmm.
do. It's
Yeah.
but if I do,
Mm-hmm.
it's for a breakfast option. So I would probably say, isn't that Crystal Palace anyway?
Okay, Jolly
Right.
Holidays, with the for macarons. Interesting.
Yes, Jolly
That's
Holidays for the macarons.
interesting.
Also at Disneyland, Jolly Holidays probably for the candy canes. They
Okay.
make their own candy canes and they weave them themselves.
Yes, I've
Tasty.
heard of that. Oh my gosh, that sounds
Yeah,
fun. Now, when
tasty,
I
tasty
now
mercies.
now for me, when I physically get onto a Disney property, the very first thing that I purchase, that is a must for me, is the resort mug. I have to get it right away. That is the
Resort
very
mug for
first
that
item I
one
pick.
place. Yeah, it's the same thing a lot of times with me for the pin. But I
I
usually, if there's more than one pin, I wait until the very last second
mm,
sometimes,
mm. I have
so
to
I don't
get
have to carry it around.
I have to get a resort mug. I have to because I love them. I think that they're
Rose
genius.
Tavern. Yeah,
Mm.
that's their version of the Gaston's.
Ah, the gray
Yeah,
stuff. It's
Grace.
delicious.
It's good,
Don't
delicious.
don't believe me. Ask the dishes.
Yep.
I still want to try it. I haven't tried it yet. All right.
There, right
So,
there,
trying to think of what do we want to talk about.
right there. Instagram.
All right. Yeah, bear with us, guys. We are like
There
somewhat.
you go.
Okay.
That took me a little bit,
Oh,
but I
great.
got it in there.
Yay! Very good. Awesome.
Yes,
When I'm leaving, I
that
have to
should be
grab
the
the churro
link.
toffee. Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh,
Churro
churro
toffee.
toffee, yes.
Had that.
Disneyland, I always like the
See, I've
what
never
are
been
those?
to Disneyland, so.
There's so many things, but probably
Mhm.
just a churro in general is always really it's the best place to have it. Really, I'm sorry,
Thanks, Dave.
you would not think of it, but it is. It's either
Really?
that or the corn dog.
Now you're making me hungry. Now, for me, I have to have my Mickey pretzel with the cheese.
Oh yes,
And yes, I do want to try a Dole Whip. I have never had a Dole Whip in my life. I need to try one, and I already know which one I want to try. There are two of them. The Poor Unfortunate Souls one,
oh yes,
as well as the Peter Pan one. Both of those I definitely want to try.
yeah.
Hands down.
Oh yes, he's yeah. That's
Deep
one of the specials they had.
deep fried pickle corn dog. Interesting.
Yes, they also had a pepper
Delicious.
jack cheese mozzarella corn dog.
Oh, now that I would eat, even though it's a little spicy,
Oh,
I can handle a
oh,
little bit.
it is so good. It is so good. You
I need to get
tasted
out to
it was
land.
like
I
a high
really do.
grade pepper jack cheese too. It wasn't no cheap. It was like high grade pepper jack cheese
That's good
in
because
the center of the corn dog without meat.
here's the thing with me.
It was a vegetarian option, but it
Okay.
was so good. The pull on it, it just went on forever. You could not stop the pull.
Oh, that's it. I definitely want now with that corn dog. Is that
That's
is
corn
that
dog castle.
is that on the menu all year round or is
No,
it? Dang it, I knew
seasonally,
it.
the regular corn dogs are always there, and
Oh,
if you ask for it,
also
usually
too.
the mozzarella regular is
Mm-hmm.
always there. But I
Oh,
went there during a Halloween Horror Nights, and that's where
okay.
the not Halloween Horror Nights, Boo Bash
Right.
at one time, and
Now,
that's where that food was that had the pepper jack
now,
cheese and
one
these.
of my must-dos is this in the park at least once
Oh
a day.
yes, well that's
Starbucks, I
my
have to.
that's everywhere. You
What?
can't stop yourself
I
from
know.
it.
I
Have you
can't
ever
help
tried
it.
to not drink at a Starbucks in a day?
Let's put it this way. This is okay. What is in my cup is not actually Starbucks.
Oh, you just like the cup. Like the cup.
Hey, when
Okay.
you have to recycle, that's a good thing. You know.
Yeah.
So
Let's start up. I have a bunch of websites we can look at. They're all talking about Disney
All right.
food from
All
across
right.
the
All right.
world, not just the U.S.
Okay.
Yes, there's some things for
So
Tokyo
where do
Disney.
you want to? So where do you want to start? World or land? I would say world
I will
first.
say I'm going to
What do you
start
got
with
up first?
Tokyo. I'm going to go out of
Sure.
the
I love
U.S.
Tokyo.
right
I
off
want
the
to go
bat.
there anyway. I want to eat everything.
I know.
What do they
So
got for
right up
Tokyo?
there.
What do they have for Tokyo this week?
Share
I'm hungry.
screen.
Sure. Oh,
I
yeah.
have this.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, guys, I absolutely love the Duffy characters. They are my favorites, and
This is a gelatoni this time around.
that I want so bad, and I love gelatoni.
Coming next month. It's not out even yet.
Oh boy!
But we heard about it beforehand.
Right, but
right. Look at the top of that.
Beautiful.
He's sitting on. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, and this is the design of it. That's 2,600 yen, which is basically $26 US money.
Yep, I think it's a little under, really, for yen to dollar.
I think it's about the right price for that because normally the popcorn buckets are around that price here in the States. But I love it. Does it actually show the entire bucket?
It might. Let's see.
Let's see. No.
No.
Ooh, Duffy and Friends. Now
of course. It just talks about the Duffy and Friends afterwards.
I love it. I love that.
Wouldn't that be cool, though? Just to meet and greet them.
Yes.
You get to hug them now, which is nice.
Yeah.
And the only other place you can find them other than Tokyo Disney Sea
food
is
have a good time at the Disney store.
Is Ulumel is usually is at
there's gelatoni.
It's at Alani most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh my gosh, I would go nuts with that. I really would.
So that is the new popcorn buckets right up here.
That's awesome.
This is it. Look at him.
It looks so pretty. I would buy
artist.
I would be the first person in line. I'd be like, out of my way, lady. This is mine.
$26. That's about right.
That's about right. Yeah.
That's about Disney price.
The interesting thing, though, about with the popcorn buckets is this. People go bananas for them over there.
Oh, yes.
And I mean, there have been long lines. I've seen it.
I have seen it before too. It's the same thing in Tokyo Disney
Sea.
Tokyo Disney Sea, and then also in the Beijing Tokyo Disney.
Yes.
Not Beijing Tokyo Disney, but Beijing Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And Disney World have had instances of long lines. Now, look at this little detail. Did you notice there's a Mickey on the bottom of his foot?
Yes. All of the Duffy characters have them.
Oh, very cool. That
All
is
of the
so
Duffy
cute, though.
characters
Look
have
at
Mickeys
that.
on their feet, I believe. Because I have a
Okay,
friend who has
let's go with this
almost
one.
he has almost all of the Duffy plushes,
Now, this was
except for
earlier in the
one,
week. This
which is
is
all right. What
Gideon.
else we got? What else we
Gideon's.
got? Okay.
If you can you see that? Or
Nope, I don't see a thing because
okay.
you just took off. Because you just took
Okay,
off.
that's fine. I can just do
You took
this.
off the share screen.
Share screen again. So what I'm gonna do is the Gideons. I already told you.
Ooh, Gideon's. Oh yeah.
It
You
was
know.
earlier in the month that this came out. This is for this
Ooh.
month. Look how
That.
beautiful that is.
You know what that reminds me of, and you're gonna laugh. Reese's Pieces.
Probably.
It
It's a
does.
peanut
It's
butter cold brew cookie.
cold brew.
Returns for August at
Nice.
Gideon's Bakehouse.
People love that one.
Oh, people love Gideon's.
You know, I've never been to Gideon's.
Oh, August.
Yeah, so that's their menu.
That's their menu. Peanut butter cold brew cookie.
Mm-hmm.
That's their new one for this month. They sometimes seem to have their own. That's what it looks like.
That's not a bad price though for
Yeah, $6.
for a
No,
cookie.
that's pretty good for their cookies.
Have you
Really.
ever had Gideon's? Because I've not.
I have not, but I've had Everglazed once.
I love
But it,
Everglazed.
but it was not a regular donut. It had the chicken in the center.
Nice. You had the sandwich then.
Yep.
Yum.
Need I say more? Oh, they show a bunch of different angles of this.
Delicious.
Nice. Look at all those angles.
Yummy.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh, that looks delicious. I mean, that looks really good.
So they say it seems like it might be a little bit dry for the cookie standard, but just grab a water or a cold brew to help you.
Now, to me, with cookies, they cannot be burnt on the bottom. Because I'm
This
very
one was
picky about
not
that.
for sure.
Good.
It looked like it was like overstuffed, so that might make
That's
it more
okay.
dry. You know
That's
what I
okay.
mean?
An overstuffed cookie's good for me. It'll be in my tummy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What do we got next?
I can go like that.
Where's your
Boom.
next?
Go back over here.
Where are we going next? We going to
We are going
land?
to, let's see.
Hey, we should talk about the food and wine while we're at it.
Oh, well, yes.
Because that's going on right now, actually.
Okay, so right here, it's still Disney Springs.
Okay.
It's right here.
You're not on share screen.
Yep. Yes, I am. I was watching it.
Okay. French toast cannoli. Oh, wait a minute. That is right up my alley. And I love a good cannoli.
Toast cannoli. Yes.
I would eat that like you wouldn't believe. Oh, that looks delicious.
That's what it is.
That looks really good. I'd eat it. It looks like it's at the gelato place.
Yes.
It looks
Vivoli
delicious.
El Gelato.
Yeah.
Vivoli Le Gelato. That now they have cannolis coming from this place instead of just ice cream.
They got peppermint. No
they
way.
Have red velvet, peanut butter, peppermint, and more.
Gimme. I would literally buy 6 of these.
Look at those tiny little tacos. I love these.
That looks so good. A French toast
and
cannoli.
Then they just introduced the French toast cannoli.
It's a sweet ricotta
meets a French toast perfection.
I'm in on that.
Oh, look at what that looks like. Oh, they had a savory picture.
Look at it. That looks really good. I would literally get 6 of those red velvet cannolis. No joke. I would eat them.
And then you can also get shakes and waffle bowls from this gelato place.
I want to try that place.
This place might overtop the gelato place in Italy.
That sounds delicious in itself. I mean,
yes. Especially if they make shakes. That looks like an Oreo cookie, by the way.
Oh, that's
it. The Oreos in the top.
I'm in. In.
Mint cookie and ice cream shake.
Oh, that's it. I'm in. I would eat that. I love a good mint cookie.
We love that.
I
Okay,
love that.
that
I
was a
see.
good one.
I mean
That
that. I
was
mean,
obviously DFB.
all right, all right, Richard. Honestly, would you eat a red velvet, the cannoli? I would.
I probably would, but I know it's bad for you. Hey, eating the red velvet. Red dye 40 is so bad for you. But you know what?
Wow.
It tastes so good sometimes. You got to
See,
get the craving out of your system.
exactly. That now the French toast one
Oh,
that
yeah.
that looks really good. I would I would I I would actually get uh three of each of the red velvet and of the French toast and many others if they have a lot of
Yes,
flavors.
exactly.
Yeah,
So why
I would
not
get the
just
variety
mix up
pack.
some of those cannolis with those street tacos? Ooh,
Ooh,
I'm going all
and
taco out on
then
you.
with the milkshakes, there you go. There's your meal right there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hungry.
So
Next,
let's keep with Disney Springs then.
yes.
Gideon's Bakehouse, new cookie,
Ooh,
cilantro urban
I've never heard of
eatery.
that place. What's
So
that place?
that's the place I've eaten at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the food
That's a
truck.
street taco truck.
Cool.
So what does it say up above?
Let's see.
Is back at Walt Disney World,
Wonderful.
daily
That's good news.
basis.
It's great
Puerto
news.
Rican menu, deliciousness, 5 to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and
Mm.
it tells times. Okay, so they're back at Disney.
Okay, that's good news.
Yes, we like them.
Now, would there's your Earl
Earl Sandwich came out with a new sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Looks
a
like it's a
hot
hot
sandwich, so it
chicken.
might be spicy. It looks like it's
Let's put it
Nashville
this
hot
way.
chicken.
Mm.
Nashville hot chicken.
Sounds interesting. I would at least try it.
Edison,
Then what do they got?
3-course menu and craft cocktail pairings of the White Whistle Pig brand of spirits.
Mm. Yeah,
Dinner at the Edison's Elegant Gothic Dining Room at 5:30 and 8:30 on the Edison's Lakeside Patio. 90 per person. All guests 21 and older.
Right.
It's a mixology class. It looks like they give you different tastings of alcoholic beverages.
Okay. Okay. I
Some
don't
people
drink, but
really
that's
do
okay for
love
people
that.
too.
Chopped Judge.
A new Indian restaurant. Now
A new
that sounds
Indian restaurant, and then that's her that won the
That's
Chopped.
interesting. That's interesting.
She's right there.
I'd like
That's
to see
her.
what's on the menu because there has to be naan.
They did not show what was on the menu, or did it say up above?
No, it did not.
Uh,
it's gonna move into where
Wolfgang Puck Express used to be in the
marketplace.
marketplace. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good option for food.
Okay. Enzo's Hideaway. I think
Never
that's the
either.
one that isn't that like in a plane?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Summertime tap, new cooling cocktails, so that is alcoholic. Really, if I really go towards one of them, probably the Summer Dream, which has gin, sweet honey, lemon, and topped with bubbly.
Yeah, I would get the
That's
mocktail
mild.
version of that, honestly.
Yeah.
So I don't drink.
Gideon's Bakehouse.
We just talked about them.
Kind of, yes. That peanut butter cold brew
The
coffee.
flavors of Florida key lime chocolate chip cookie. Now that sounds
vanilla bean dough infused with Florida key lime juice
sounds good.
and banked with premium chocolate chips and key lime pie crumbs. Or the orange mocha nitro cold brew. Mocha. Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. Oh, wait a minute.
That's what it looks like.
Oh. Richard, look up. They do have Reese's Pieces and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Oh my gosh. I'd eat it.
Yeah. It has both in it.
Yeah.
And that it must be the other cookie they're talking about. That must be
Yeah.
the
That must be the key lime one.
key lime
It
is the
looks
one that looks
good.
like chocolate chip,
It
and then
looks delicious to me.
I don't know where they're showing the candle.
I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
key
Maybe that's
lime pie cake candle.
wow.
I'm just reading it off the candle itself.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Well, I bet you that would smell delicious.
Mm-hmm. Haleo, one of my favorite restaurants in Disney Springs. I love Haleo.
Aleo.
They actually do have a restaurant by him in New York City.
Yeah, they
I
do, and I
haven't been
didn't
to it yet, but
see
I've
the
wanted to.
menu.
No
Nope.
menu.
Sprinkles,
Sprinkles
which is
cupcakes.
cupcakes. Limited cupcake flavors throughout August for Disney
Ooh.
Springs foodie.
Dolce de leche.
Avocados from Mexico, chocolate, douche lish, matcha, zuzu, banana split. I am fierce, red velvet.
Fierce red velvet. Yum.
Yep, and German chocolate.
That's got to be rich.
Oh. But
Yeah.
look at what it says. It's in it for the German chocolate.
I know. Coconut.
Coconut,
Oh, I am a
crunchy
big coconut
pecans,
fan.
and gooey caramel.
I am a coconut fan like you
Oh
wouldn't
my
believe. I love
gosh.
coconut. I love that red velvet one. It looks so delicious.
The avocados one looks interesting too because it sounds like it might have an avocado taste to it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. That was what those look like.
Ooh, those
They
look
always
good.
have, oh, I like the little avocados from Mexico little
That's cool.
emblem thing on it.
Right.
I am fierce. That's your
Yes, that's the red velvet one.
red
It looks
velvet
really
right
delicious.
there.
Yeah.
Coconut must be the top left one.
That coconut one looks so good. I'm hungry.
I like that cherry on top of that other one though. Ooh.
That looks delicious. What
Yeah.
else we got?
Banana split. Yeah, German chocolate.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not much
we
of a
finally
banana
made
split
it through
person.
that.
Okay. I mean, that looks great.
1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 left, it looks like. Man, we're just flying through this.
Yeah, we are. This is great.
Okay, share screen.
Where are we going to next?
Well, we have either International Food Festival,
Food and Wine.
Hollywood Studios.
You know what? Why don't we do
California.
Why don't we do Food and Wine next since we're already in Disney World
Food
anyway?
and Wine.
Yeah. Let's go to Food and Wine. Best and worst. Now that's interesting.
Exactly. That's what I thought too.
Now, I have already heard mixed reviews on the pickle milkshake.
Yes, some people do like it. My sister would love it because she loves vinegar and pickles.
Okay.
So I think
I
she
like
would
pickles
love it.
to a point.
Yes, she eats them. She eats them every day. Put it that way.
Yeah. Wow.
Every day she has a pickle.
That's cool.
Best and worst food items, International Food and Wine Festival. I thought we would go towards this best, which is that guy right there. Falafel time, it looks like.
Yeah.
Look at that ranch on that.
That looks, oh my gosh, I love ranch dressing.
So,
oh my gosh.
The best is Rhino. And the fried falafel pita with tahini sauce.
That sounds delicious just in itself.
It's in the tangerine, which is always there. It, I think, is a seasonal right now.
That is in Morocco.
Morocco, yes. And it's inside a building.
They always have that every year.
Yeah. Okay, the pita had a tomato and cucumber mix and lettuce and made it feel right for the refreshing. Hummus was inside of it.
Yep.
And they cut the pita in half, which was a perfect sharing portion.
That's perfect. I would eat the whole thing in one sitting.
And then they also had the peanut butter and J wings from Brew Wing at the Odyssey.
That sounds interesting. I would eat those, honestly.
It's a returning offer. It's beer battered chicken wings, and then they put sauce over them, which is peanut butter and jelly.
I'm in on that, honestly. Yeah.
So Rhino noticed that the jelly was on the bottom of the plate, so be sure to dip the wings into
Oh, I would.
that to get the full effect.
Mm-hmm.
The peanut butter flavor is powerful, so that is definitely for people who enjoy that.
That would be me because I do like peanut butter. Drumsticks, I absolutely love drumsticks. I love drumsticks like anything.
The
I
plate
really do.
came with 2 drumsticks and 2 flats.
Okay.
I would devour them on my own.
Yep.
They
I would.
but it can be shared, but it looks
That
like
would be a
not
lunch
that
eater
much
right there.
portions if you're sharing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would eat the drumsticks right away.
But they also have the Impossible Buffalo Chicken Tenders
Right.
with plant-based blue cheese.
Now, here's the thing with me.
And that's what
I
that
have
is.
had I have actually had the buffalo with the chicken tenders one time. Boy, those things were spicy beyond belief.
I bet you the blue ranch does help, but those will be more spicy.
Mm,
Blue cheese
I
always
don't
cuts
know,
down
but
on it.
yeah, but I don't know if I'm allergic
And
to it or
it's
not.
all
That's the
place.
thing.
It's also based, so I don't know
Right,
on that one.
right.
Um.
Let's see what else we got.
Oh, skirt steak. So, s- chimichurri marinated skirt steak taco with crushed
Ooh,
avocado, grilled corn salsa,
salsa,
pickled red
pickled
onions, queso
queso,
fresco,
pesto,
and cilantro
cilantro
lime
lime.
cream.
Wow, that's good.
As part of the flavors of fire, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yes.
Steak was packed with flavor, marinated, and crushed avocado cooled the dish
Mm,
down a bit.
nice. It looks
As all the different
delicious.
flavors of the taco were working in harmoniously. So it's like one of those street tacos, but it's like every single
Yeah,
flavor you could taste.
that's really cool, though. It really is.
Problem is, this is only one taco per one, and it's not
Ooh,
great
now
for
you see
sharing.
me. I would like 2 tacos.
You'd have to buy 2 of them though, but look how big those are. It's not very big
There,
at all. They're just
yeah.
small.
So that might be filling for me. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what?
So
Whenever I go to
what?
festivals, I always like the small niblets. That way I don't have to
Right,
get full. You know what I mean?
right. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
the
they're
thing with
back.
Disney.
They are
You get
back.
oh,
Pickle fries. They are
you
back.
know what? Honestly, Richard, when I saw them, I would love to try them. I would love to try them.
The pickle fries?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look delicious. Honestly, I would eat them.
You can't go wrong with fried pickles, is basically what they said.
You know, believe it or not, I've never had a a fried pickle in my life.
I
I
have.
have never had a fried Oreo in my life.
I've had
I've
fried
never.
pickle before.
Okay.
Pickle spears that are breaded a lot of times too. I've had
Okay.
those before too.
Okay.
Not
But they
fried.
look delicious.
But those look
Those look
gloriously
delicious.
delicious.
I would eat them. I would eat them right now if I could.
What is this one? Oh, it looks like some kind of
Ooh.
dessert. Okay. Last but not
Okay.
least on our good list is a dessert that Blue
Oh,
Craig,
pistachio. Oh, I love pistachio.
Pistachio Craig from Tangerine Cafe.
Yum. That looks delicious.
It's made with cinnamon, parsley, cream, and candied walnuts.
Gimme. I'm not kidding you. It looks delicious, honestly.
It was more of a refreshing dessert, which is perfect for the festival.
That's good.
So the cinnamon pastry cream balanced out the pistachio cake, and he said he'd
Excellent.
return to get
Excellent.
it again.
Excellent.
So,
Because
oh, you know what I love
sometimes,
about this place though?
what's
Look
that?
at that artwork on
Look at
the
the
top.
presentation itself.
Exactly. Look at
I
the
mean,
artwork on top of him.
I'm hungry.
And that's almost too beautiful to eat,
It
but not
is. It is.
quite.
Yeah. Mhm.
Now things that turned out bad
Yeah.
from their opinion.
For their opinion, but we'll see.
So that guy right there, I heard about this.
What is it?
That would be right up here, which is hot beef sandwich with shaved beef, spicy giraddera, and au
Grandma.
jus on a French roll.
It almost looks like a cheesesteak. Literally.
Well, look at it.
Almost. Let me see. Well, not quite, but pretty close.
Pretty dang close and
It
not as
does look like
big.
a cheesesteak, doesn't
But
it?
it's a French dip, is what it is, because you can see the au jus on the side.
Right.
I would not go for it.
I wouldn't eat it.
Personally.
I wouldn't eat it because that would
It
remind
was
me too
too
much
salty,
of
he
cheesesteak.
said. Well, Disney is not known for the au jus yet. They
Right.
haven't perfected that one yet.
Correct. But to me, when I look at that cheesesteak right away, and how can you screw up a cheesesteak? And believe me, I've seen it happen. And I know cheesesteak.
And so they
very well.
basically said that they thought that the sandwich was acceptable but no flavor. So without the au jus. With the au jus, it was way worse.
That presentation itself just looks weird in itself.
Well, it just looks like one of your, without the sauce, it looks like a New York cheesecake.
Actually,
Kinda. Very small.
Okay. To me, the way that looks, it looks like a very bad Philadelphia cheesesteak, honestly.
Yeah, it looks like a very,
It does.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
really does.
I guess it
And
was
I love
okay.
cheesesteak. You know that, Richard. You know much I love
Yeah,
cheesesteak.
I guess they liked it enough that they said that without the au jus, it was acceptable
Right.
on its own. So,
That's fair.
okay.
Let's go to the next
Weirdest.
item.
We already know what we're going towards here. Here he
Okay,
is.
the pickle shake. Yeah.
Look at him go at it.
Well, this is.
You know what, though? I would
know-
go for it just to get that mug.
Me too.
Look at that.
Because speaking
Yeah.
of cups, I have one that you so kindly gave to me from this year's Festival of the Arts
Yeah.
that had the Skittle stuff, which was fantastic. I love that cup. It actually has my pens in it right now. I'm using it as a pen jar.
So he said it was the base of it, the shake, was like a vanilla shake
Right.
with hints of dill and a lot of food coloring to make it green.
Really? Now, dill I can handle.
And it's dill pickle. That's what that meant.
So I think I might like it, honestly.
I might like it, but it
But I have
looks like it would not be worth the money that you had to pay to get to it, you know?
Yeah, you never know. It's a hit or miss with some people. Some people are like raving.
Oh.
What is that?
Okay. Weird category is a new plant-based item from the Grease booth. Plant-based Impossible Moussaka is a layered oven casserole dish made with vegetables and meat. The most well-known version is layers of eggplant slices, cheese, and meat sauce topped with a thick bechamel sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. That almost looks like eggplant parmesan to me.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be meat underneath that.
Right.
With mashed potatoes above it.
Yeah. I would give this a hard pass. I really would give it a pass. So, yeah.
That's what it looks like without being cut into yet.
That just looks weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot of mashed potatoes, and they're runny kind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't eat that stuff anyway, so no. Next.
What about this? It looks like some green beans with some shrimp. Very, very small portion.
What is it?
Right up here.
All right, let me see.
Grilled sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp with pepper,
hard
onion,
pass.
Sneak
Hard
pea.
pass for me. No, I don't eat fish at all, so I wouldn't even want to try this. No, thank you.
It's shrimp.
Next.
Yeah, and it was a soft pass for us. Oh. Okay, so corn tortilla chip tossed in salsa verde with ranchero chicken, queso fresco, and cilantro lime cream, and a soft poached
No.
egg.
I would not eat this either. Nope.
It's interesting that they're finally going towards the soft poached egg effect, which is not been done at Epcot
Right.
before.
Right. Right.
So I'm happy on these bad versions that they're attempting to do something that they'd never done before. The au
Right.
jus and the soft poached egg.
Right. Right.
They need to make it better, but
Yeah,
it's
they
a
need
good
to.
stepping stone, I guess you could
Right.
call it.
And that's good that they are, with trying new things as well.
The chip, by the time he got to them, was stale and soggy.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah.
My honest advice about going to a food festival with a little like this is to get there early.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
So that way you can get with the fresh stuff. Because
Oh
sometimes
gosh.
what?
Flavors of Fire got a new dessert called the spiced chocolate tart with barbecue potato chip crust,
Oh my lord!
salted whiskey caramel, and smoked sea salt.
Oh my lord! I gotta ask what this looks like because
Right there.
oh my! I mean, barbecue potato chips,
On
like
top of a
that's
dessert.
that's that's gonna give you a kick and a nose run. Because I know for me whenever I eat stuff, it's
So
like
he said that the dessert would have been phenomenal if they would have changed out the barbecue chips for a plain potato chip because the other flavor did not do anything to the dessert.
really. Mm,
Dang.
the problem is you have to like barbecue chips. So
Yes, I
I'm
I do like barbecue chips. Don't get me
I
wrong.
don't. I don't, honestly. I
I
mean
do.
I mean
But
I'll eat them if they're offered, but other than that, no. Give me a
I've
good
had
sour
some
cream one.
barbecue chips though that were too spicy.
Mm. Mm.
You
Now
know
you
what I mean?
see, yeah.
Yeah.
Now with me with spice,
Yeah.
I can take so much. When you get into the 2 and the 3 alarm,
Yeah.
I can honestly go for at least a 2, but give me a 3 plus, no, forget it. I have to be able to like not have my nose run.
Whenever I do order with my sister, I always get a 0 alarm.
You're like me, mild.
Okay.
Now you see, I like mild and easier on my tummy.
Yeah.
But I have done spice before, so
So let's try with this one.
where are we going
This is
next?
the one that we talked about yesterday a little bit.
Ah, that one.
That
Yeah.
is the pretzel bun. That does look pretty good. Sausage, egg, and cheddar pretzel for breakfast at the Friar's Nook and Magic Kingdom.
Take the egg out and I would eat it. Seriously.
I kind of like it in a way. I like egg. I like the whole thing. I would go towards this whole thing. That's a
Okay.
perfect breakfast
Okay.
option.
Okay, I'm gonna look at those other options down there on that menu because there's
Yeah,
one that I'm wait, stop. Okay.
they have the sausage
Cinnamon
and gravy tots and the
cinnamon sugar
cinnamon.
donuts I'm in. I will
Yep,
eat that.
they always have that at the Friar's Nook though. That's
I'm
always a
in.
good place to go for those.
Believe it or not, I've never eaten there.
It's
I've
right
never
across from Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Okay.
Yeah, Friar's Nook.
Sausage and gravy tots.
Yep.
Never
And they,
had
they've had them
I
for
like
a long
sausage though.
time, but they
Hmm.
need to make the sausage and gravy better to put on
Mm.
the tots.
I would eat the donuts hands down for me. Mm.
$9.85.
That's not a bad
Oh,
Wait a
when it
minute.
comes to tots.
Now,
Ooh.
I have
Oh,
never
those,
had
and
tots before in Disney World.
and the
I've never
tots
had the
at Disney
tots.
World they're crispy and they're
Where
perfectly
would you
baked
get them
almost
at
every
here?
time.
Where
What?
where would you get them at here at Friars Nook?
Friar's Nook.
And
I've had them in there. I've also known that what is that place
'cause
called?
Beaches and cream.
Beaches and Cream has them. Also, what was that one?
Hmm.
The Pop Tart place.
Woody's Lunchbox.
Yes, Woody's Lunchbox
I
has
still need to go over there.
so good. They're usually baked to perfection. It's one of
People
my
rave about the tots, and believe it or
yes.
not, I've never had them.
You
And
need
I'd
to.
love to
You
try.
need to.
I know. Do they have tots over in Land as well?
I believe every single land has tots, and they're all about the same.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Had a fluffy and croissant bun, and a pretzel bun has already been part of their lunch offerings.
Nice.
The replacement is actually not bad, so they made it pretty good. Okay.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Pretzel bun does not disappoint.
Okay.
It's a little different from the other pretzel buns we've tried. It feels quite sturdy if you want to start walking to your next attraction while eating.
Mm.
Just the sausage does try to escape, but if held in the cheese and the egg, as long as you keep a firm grip, you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
But I'm not an egg person, so I'm gonna pass on it.
I love my breakfasts, and sometimes for breakfast I want an egg.
For me, when I'm at Disney, Mickey waffles are the perfect breakfast. Mickey waffles are like the perfect breakfast for me.
Yeah, I just thought you might have liked the pretzel bun on this one. Maybe.
I do like that, but I would only do it with the sausage and the cheese.
Okay.
Myself.
So
and
we have
those donuts look delicious anyway.
Oh, the donuts will always look
really
delicious there.
Have you had them?
I have not. I have not had them.
Okay.
I wish.
Okay. I know. All right, where are we going next?
We're going to Hollywood Studios.
Yay! One of my favorite places.
This is in Star Wars.
That looks cool. What is it?
So they upgraded their cereal coffees that they are so popular to have now. So
they got cereal there. Wow.
So what it is a Tino Swirl Crunchies cereal drink.
Wow.
Blue milk topped with raspberry jelly and mini rainbow crunchy candies.
I would at least try it.
That's what it looks like. It looks really cool.
It
does. It looks like the jelly is really into it. And it's raspberry jelly too.
I love raspberry jelly. Although I would prefer grape, but you know.
It's basically an enhanced version of your blue milk.
I've never had it.
Oh, you need to.
Because I've heard
it's almost like a rite of passage to drink those. I don't know if you like it or not, but you almost need to do it.
Okay.
At least once.
All right.
That's what it looks like. It has tiny candy things on top.
That looks like nerds to me. But that's okay. I would at least try it.
And then you can see the raspberry jam in the center.
Ooh, that looks really good.
But they said the raspberry jam did more for the texture than the taste. So it was not a powerful raspberry. Dang it. They need to make it more...
They need to put some more oomph into it.
Yeah. The drink had a more tropical flavor than the blue milk typically does, and they would choose this drink over blue milk anytime.
Really? Wow.
So they liked it enough to have it over the original,
but
not enough to make it famous, you know.
That makes sense.
$9.29, and the blue milk by itself is about $7, so you're paying about $2 for raspberry.
You're paying a little bit extra for it.
Yeah,
but you know,
it might be worth it for that one.
I think so. I think it's worth
and then I am on the last one finally.
All right, what do we got?
This Disneyland. I saved this for last for a reason. It's probably the newest because it's part of San Francisco.
Oh, yes.
I remember there was a new restaurant that was going in there.
Right.
Part of San Francisco's Curry Severa.
Nice. You know, I cannot wait for that place to open because that would be really cool to do.
So they went to all 3 new restaurants that are at
Nice.
that place.
Nice.
Porto Francisco Crisafera, which
Mm-hmm.
they grabbed the garlic pinwheels chip mix. Now I've heard of this place.
Ooh.
They're really popular for this. This is where you'd find your pretzel with the cheese sauce.
Give me garlic and I'm in
But
heaven.
they said, these are better than anything they've had.
Wow.
The pinwheels are salty with a bit of kick at the end, which is enjoyed, while the garlic chips are salty at first, then give
Feed me
way to the
now.
garlic chip.
I'd eat them.
Look at that.
I would eat them seriously, and I love
Look at
garlic.
that. I
I
like
love
the
garlic
look of
chips.
them, and I
Me
love
too.
garlic flavor with them.
I love garlic anything.
So
to a
I
point.
would. They have a lot of flavor. They say.
I would.
I
get,
would
like,
love
2-3
these
bags.
personally.
Me too.
And I'm sorry, I might get a heartburn from it, but you know what?
Ooh. Yeah. That's
Heartburn induced by that is totally worth it because I just can drink a little water
Amen.
and it'll be going away.
Amen. Okay, what's next on the menu? Cucina Cucamonga.
Yeah, Cornichina Cucamonga, which is grab 2 new items. First up was the San Francisco style street corn. And made with teriyaki mayonnaise, queso fresco, frijolique, banto flakes, and served with spiced wheat churrones.
That sounds interesting.
It is a corn item.
Oh.
It's a street corn.
Oh, wow. That's
Look how good that looks, though. I see some lemon.
Yeah, I see some limes.
And I see some of those garlic chips, maybe not seasoned.
Yeah.
We tasted the corn and cheese, and followed by a little bit of spice from the mayo, and the furcaco allowed a little bit of fishy seafood taste that we weren't a huge fans of, but it wasn't too strong.
But let me say this about corn, okay? I need my corn off of the cob.
Oh, that's corn on the cob right there.
I need it off the cob.
That's on the cob. So you would, I would eat it just to try it, but I've never really had it on the cob before. I would.
Hey, John, Surf Bomb, how are ya?
Hello, Surf Bomb.
Give me garlic or give me death. Amen.
And then what got me though?
I love garlic. Yeah.
Furry cake, I guess, add a little bit of a fishy seafood taste.
Ugh.
I don't know if I would want a fishy seafood taste.
That would turn me off right there. I'm sorry. If I can, here's the thing with me. If I can smell any kind of, like, with the fish stuff, it will stay in my nose for a while, actually.
Oh, I just hope they enhance on these and they start to have better versions. That's all I'm asking. That's fine.
Next. Let's see what else I got. A drink. Okay.
This is the melon cocktail. Tequila, melon liqueur, fresh lemon juice, and topped with a cherry.
Wow. Like, okay. I'm noticing.
I will go towards it because it's a melon, really.
Yeah, but I don't drink. See.
You cannot really taste the tequila at all, it says. Which is interesting.
Okay. For me personally, why do they have more alcoholic stuff?
Because
Disney they do non-alcoholic. I know.
Disney just recently is diving into that.
I understand that, but it's like for people who don't drink like me.
I know.
You liked it the way
Disney was before.
It is such a problem with me because I don't my thing is I don't want to go to like a bar and be like, can you make a mocktail version of this?
Yeah.
Because
some places have that though.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like I don't get it. It's like, I'm just like,
yeah.
That kind of
People
stuff,
will do like to be
it
alcohol.
turns me off. It
Yeah.
really does. It really does. And it's like, okay.
If you love the melon and or refreshing drinks, give it a try.
I like
You
melons
you
in
don't have
general.
any. They won't. You won't have any complaints. So
Right.
I would probably go towards it.
Okay.
This has always been there. The turbine blenders, Rita's turbine blenders.
Okay.
She has a lemon lime margarita
Okay.
with a strawberry cream covered cocoa biscuit stick.
Okay. See.
It's
It
interesting.
it is interesting, but it's like, again, it's
Yeah,
with the alcohol, and it's like,
she always serves
it.
alcohol though. That's the only thing she has.
See, and that is what turns me off.
Yeah, I
Is
agree.
that is that it is that I don't like dark chocolate covered ants. Ugh. I'm about to have dinner in a little bit. No, thank you. See,
Okay, here we go. Now that does look alcoholic. It's not. This is a
thank
turbine
God.
twirler. Blue
Okay,
raspberry for $6.49. Comes
okay.
with a peach gummy ring. You can see it in the
Now,
bottom.
now, that I would drink because it's non-alcoholic, and it's like, I don't understand. Now,
It has very sweet and strong blue raspberry flavor.
okay,
Recommended reminded
that's
us of
fine.
melted blue raspberry icy
Fine with
a-
me.
and the
I would
peach
drink that.
rings just sit at the bottom and you
I
don't
would
really
drink.
add any flavor.
I
Well,
would. I
you
would
just
drink
stir it.
that.
You just
I
stir
would.
it and eat those
I would
peach rings.
seriously drink that. I really would,
Yeah, that
because
looks pretty good. I like that.
that's the kind of stuff I go for. And
Yeah.
it's like, for me, whenever I'm at
At least
Disney,
they show that they have that. That's
thank
at Rita.
God. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
at Rita. So that's a non-alcoholic at Rita,
Okay.
which I've never
Okay.
seen before.
That's a good thing, because
Yeah.
I bet you people were like, well, why isn't there any, non-alcoholic items, for not only, people.
Here's the thing though, Disney has not went away from those dang paper straws.
I'm not saying a word about that. I'm not saying a
I
word.
always bring my own straw now. I just kind of
Really?
say, save your straw, I have my own.
I get it. But then you need to clean it out.
Disney straws are great, but once they switched over to the paper ones,
It's funny.
they last like 2 seconds.
You know what was weird? Okay, so speaking. Okay, so speaking of non-alcoholic drinks, I
Yes.
was so impressed. With Chippen's non-alcoholic menu items.
Yeah.
I was in heaven.
Yeah.
I
I'll have to try to find
so-
some for you that are non-alcoholic. I know one.
Yeah.
That is at Disney
Ugh.
World, Animal Kingdom, right beside the boba place. There is that
Yeah.
cantina place,
Yeah, it's a plum blossom, isn't it?
and it's a plum blossom. They serve it non-alcoholic, and
I
it has
know that.
boba
I
pearl.
know that, and I want to try it.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
But
So
let's see what else they got. Ooh,
this is this is the same one.
I
Fun
would
and sweet
seriously
drink for
drink that.
kids. Just know that your mouth will be blue, so it
Who
turns your mouth
cares?
blue.
Chocolate covered snakes. What is? Ew, gross.
What?
Which way's the exit? Oh, look at the chat. Oh my lord.
Oh gosh.
God. Ugh. I'm about
Oh
to eat dinner in a little
Dave.
bit. No, thank you. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting.
Close to.
Thank you. Thank you. But seriously, though, I mean,
That was all of it. Okay, that was all of it.
Okay, was that everything?
That was all 8 of them. We dived
Great.
through those and nose
Great.
first.
So,
Lots of good things.
yeah, a lot
I
of
was
good
able to
items.
talk about it, that's what the randoms are here, so that you never know when
Absolutely.
these are going to pop up.
Yep.
They just are going to pop up.
Yep. And on next Sunday night, which will be the 13th, Richard and I are going to be going on to Brian's West Coast Disney Adventures.
Yes, we're
And
going on
we
to
will be
Brian's
talking
West
about the
Coast Disney.
channel and food and everything else.
Yes, we'll be talking about food and eat,
Yep.
park and eat.
Park
Sorry.
and eat. Yep. Mm-hmm. Food and eat.
And
I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to research what's the best mocktail in Disney. So
Because okay, okay, I actually know of two.
they'll probably say the
One-
Night Blossom, Animal Kingdom,
Okay.
or
I've got a better one.
they could say Casey's Corner because it has that slushy in the back.
The
that no one ever
Zinzabi.
gets.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna find this. Hold on a second, because I know what it is. Hold on a second.
The mint julep slushy.
I want to try that thing.
I know it's at Casey's Corner.
Yes, I know, and I haven't tried it. Wait a minute.
That's the one I always go towards. I've had it.
Hold on.
The last 6 times I went to Disney World, I got it.
Really?
Yes.
Wonderful.
So
Okay. Hold on a second,
I'm
guys.
happy.
I am looking up this menu item because I absolutely love it. Okay, I don't need the drink menu. I need the drink menu. No. Aha. Okay. Here's what I had. It is called a Zinzibar with a fizzy, which is a passion fruit mint, ginger beer, and lime juice. It was the most delicious thing I have ever had in my life. And there are days that I'm craving this drink.
That's a little alcoholic.
No, it's not.
Has beer in it.
Well, but it says that it's non-alcoholic.
Oh,
So that's good.
Oh, wow. If it says
Yeah.
it's non-alcoholic, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It must have been a beer without the alcohol in it. I don't know.
And it was really, really good.
Okay.
I loved it. I am so thirsty for it right now, actually. Wish I could get it.
I could go for
well.
a Night Blossom right now. I can't deny it.
Me too. You
I
know,
love myself some Night Blossom. It's
Okay.
passion fruit with and then they mix it with lime.
right.
Lime
Hold on
and
a second.
passion
There's
fruit
another one that I
smoothie.
like. Hold on a second. There is another one that I like. That's at Ale and Compass as well.
Yeah.
That I had for breakfast. Oh, it was heaven. Let me see if I can find it because I had it for breakfast. Hold on. I'm getting it because this I died for. Hold on. Allergy friendly menu. Where is that pomegranate that I liked?
Oh, could have been
that
seasonal.
pomegranate. I know. Here it is. Pomegranate lemonade.
Okay.
So good.
Oh, I bet.
Really
I
good.
always
Oh my
like
God.
lemonade, but it's starting to hurt me in my belly.
Really?
So
Is it because of the acidity
yeah.
in it?
I
This?
citrus and acidity.
Okay.
I love lemonade though.
I will say this: the blueberry bacon pancakes at Ale and Compass are the most delicious item on the menu.
We're gonna have to go to Black Tap sometime too.
Yes,
Black
we should.
Tap.
Yes, I want to go there and I want to eat stuff.
Yeah.
You will.
I don't know if I want to have a
milkshake.
donut on top of my shake or a cupcake.
I would.
Which one?
Ooh.
Donut or cupcake on top?
I'd want both. When would they be able to do that?
I've seen one of them where they had peanut brittle on top of it.
Richard.
Oh, peanut brittle.
At Junior's, you can get a milkshake with a full slice of Junior's cheesecake on the top.
Oh, jeez.
It looks delicious, and every time I go, I want to get one. But I don't because it's like I'd be even more full.
Oh, talking about good lemonades, Nathan's.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good lemonade blend.
Oh, because when I went to Nathan's, I got a Diet Coke.
Oh, the Diet
That's
Coke, but they have really
Diet
good
Coke.
lemonade.
Okay.
Regular, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So when you're up here next, we should go down there.
Yeah, we should.
Take the subway.
Maybe
and
I'll
go
meet
nuts.
you at Coney Island.
We could do that.
Maybe. Either that or my sister does want to meet you, so we're thinking about
She does. Wonderful.
sometime
I would like
maybe
to
going
meet her
to
as well.
maybe go to a
Does she look-
Broadway show with her or something.
How about this?
We'll see.
Does she like cheesecake? Does she like cheesecake? Honestly,
Yeah, she does love cheesecake, but she's
we're going to Junior.
usually on a diet, so
I understand.
cheesecake does not like her.
Real? Oh, okay. Say no more. That's fine. Chocolate. What is wrong with you two? Good grief!
By the way, Mike, I
I'm
seen the
not-
weirdest thing in our grocery store right by my house.
What's that?
They have chocolate covered cockroaches
Oh God! You had
in
to
the
tell me
grocery
before
section.
Ew!
Yes.
Disgusting.
Oh my
That is gross.
Dude. God. Well,
I am.
and my dad
I'm
was
about
looking
to
at
eat
it with
dinner.
me.
Thank you very much.
My dad was
And
looking at it, and he was like, "I guess it's a delicacy in some parts of the world."
Who said that?
My dad.
Well, could be.
Yes, in
Unless you're on
Africa, but
Survivor. I mean, geez, you know, if you were on the Survivor, I mean, oh my lord. Ugh.
Yeah. Would I ever try it?
No.
No.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Not even if Disney tried to supply it.
Oh no, no, absolutely not.
Could you imagine that, having crickets in like a little fry container for Disney, and it has come with a souvenir cup?
You're
I
gonna
would
make
just
me
dump it
throw
out of the
up
cup.
before dinner.
I would
seriously.
save the cup. I would dump out the crickets, and I'll be like, "Here's my souvenir cup."
I'd do the same thing. I would. Oh my god. Ew, no. Ew. No. No.
Oh, so Grand Central Station on 42nd has the chocolate covered.
That is. I
cricket.
know. Oh, I know where it is. It's probably in that marketplace right by the 4, 5, 6, 7 train.
No.
I know exactly where.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Which was the exit? Ugh.
Mike, sooner or later, those are going to pop up in the ice creams.
Oh God! I don't even want ice cream, and I had an ice cream cone earlier. Ugh. Oh
I'm just getting
God,
you
guys.
You're like, I don't want to eat anymore.
I don't even want to eat now. Thank you very much. I need to eat dinner in a little bit. Hold
That
on.
was a lot of information we just went through.
Go downstairs to Puka. Really? Oh, I know where you mean, John. Yes, I know exactly where you mean. Oh, I know exactly where you mean, John. Yes. Go into the dining area. Yep.
Oh, boy.
I'm not going there. Seriously, I will literally throw up.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm hungry. Well, on that note, you know.
On that sour note.
Yeah, which I'm about ready to. Bleh. Not really, but ew. Okay. So, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was great.
I think we could probably we went an hour and a half of almost.
Yep, an hour and 13 minutes.
Spiders on a stick. Now he's trying to gross us out.
God. Which way's the exit?
Where from? Was that the tarantulas?
Oh my God. No. Ew. No. Ew, and ew.
I think I'd rather it be tarantula than a daddy long leg.
My God. I'm about ready to get. Oh my God. Like, seriously, I'm about ready to. I am not kidding. I'm like.
Okay.
Enough of the gross food department for one.
Yes, and that's enough of the gross food department.
Ugh, gross. I'm not even hungry now. Thanks a lot. But, you know, good. It went really well.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to really talk about that much more because we've been on for an hour.
Yeah.
We want some people to try to maybe watch this. Sometimes
Absolutely.
these are a little long sometimes.
Oh my
Oh
God.
gosh, he's still going for it.
Oh my God,
Um.
I mean, I can literally feel like, yeah,
Oh, he's imagining it. But
I'm starting to get it. I'm not kidding you.
deep fried snake on a chocolate covered
Oh
steak,
my
anyone?
God, this is just no, 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 ow, no. Which way is it? No.
Okay, so you've been to the confectionery before, right?
Yes, once.
Mm. Do you like or have you tried the chocolate covered pineapple with the chocolate and the white chocolate drizzle?
2 words. No, thank you. I
I
am
tried
not
it
a
once.
pineapple fan. I'm not. I know somebody who
I
is, but
tried it
not
once because I
me.
did love pineapple at that time.
Mm-hmm.
The chocolate fell off the pineapple.
Oh my.
It was too soggy.
Oh my.
I
No,
didn't really like it.
thank you. Uh.
I'm at Ocean Shores, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Beach town paraphernalia. Yeah, I'm at a
Let me
beach.
ask you this question, Richard. Seriously, speaking of beaches,
Yeah.
does does your beach have saltwater taffy?
No, but it doesn't really have food stalls on the beach either.
Really?
No,
Not like here.
no, nothing like
Wow.
there. You guys have a boardwalk. We
Oh,
don't.
I love the boardwalk
But
and the shore.
we going out on the beach is just it's really cool because over
Yeah.
here, a lot of times, at
Hmm.
least this area,
Right.
there's a national highway on the beach.
Hmm.
So you can
Interesting.
drive like 45 to 50 miles an hour going down the beach.
Oh my.
Yes. In Washington
That's
State. Yes.
that's definitely different. So watch out there for cars.
Yes.
No pun
So
intended.
they change that up whenever they do like the
Hmm.
razor clam
Okay.
um,
Okay.
climbing time. They
Mm-hmm.
like close down that highway for a
Cool.
few days.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, a lot of seafood around here. We do like the
Dude,
seafood around here. We
no,
have like
thank you.
4 seafood restaurants in town, which is pretty big.
I'll pass.
Um, oh, not my favorite food around here. My favorite would have to be the Pizza Factory. It's all
Now,
you can eat pizza.
let me ask you this question.
Need I say more?
Now, is it round pizza or
Yes.
is it square pizza?
Round pizza, thin crust on this place.
Yum.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, can you get 3 of my favorite toppings: pepperoni, bacon, and sausage on one pizza?
Of course.
Good.
You can order and make your own pizza if you wanted to go for there.
Not. Oh, speaking of that, Richard. Speaking of
Yeah,
making your own
he
pizza.
he Surf Bum knows. Razor clans are really good. My dad gets
Yeah.
them probably by he gets his own he
Not a fan.
goes out there to razor climb himself,
Wonderful.
and I have helped them before. Only thing you have to do is look for a big huge bubble coming out of the sand, and you have to
Let
try to
me
get it.
let me ask you this question.
I love my seafood.
Are there any the pearls inside?
Most of the time, not with the razor climbs. No,
Um,
they swim like this up in the air.
oh.
It's those kind of climbs.
Ugh.
They really
No,
they
thank you.
swim in the ocean. They swim faster than a human can.
No, thank you. I'll
It is
pass.
cool.
Next. No, thank you.
1 month ago, we had the ocean. Our beach had a bunch of jellyfish on it.
Oh my, wonderful.
Interesting. You just have to
Wow.
watch where you're stepping because when they're dead, they still sting you.
Yes, they do. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Now, most
Next.
of the ones over on this side of the ocean, they're see-through. So one
Right.
thing to remember, if they have a lot of color, that means they're more poisonous. If they're
Right.
see-through, yes, they sting you, but they're not poisonous.
Right. No, thank you. I'll pass. I would rather be in a swimming
Yep,
pool.
Surf Bum knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Also over here we have Alaskan crab.
Mm. Not a fan of that.
Oh yeah, and now Surf Bum might know what I'm more talking
You
about with this.
might.
They are
Yeah.
crabs that are like this big.
Mm-hmm.
And their claws are like that usually. but you just catch them with a fishing line. You just cast
Mm.
out, and there's one area that they always go because that's the only area to get in out of the bay,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where you catch them.
Which way to the nearest Starbucks? Seriously.
My town officially has no Starbucks.
Excuse me.
Ocean
How
Shores has no
far to the
Starbucks.
nearest
No,
Starbucks?
the nearest Starbucks. You're looking at Aberdeen, probably about an hour away.
Fine. That's where I'll be. I'll be at the nearest Starbucks eating.
Yes, he knows very expensive to buy the Alaskan crab or the razor clam.
Mm,
And my dad
mm.
keeps the whole freezer full of both because he gets them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And you know what helps with that? And I can show this a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a Traeger. And now
What?
Search Bomb knows his barbecuing that well. Traegers.
Okay. Very nice.
Yes. My dad likes using the Mesquite barbecue pellets.
Mm.
They're very good. I've also had alderwood.
Cool.
I've also had a bacon flavor once. They have different flavors that are really interesting for the pellets.
Mm.
And then basically the pellets heat up. It pushes smoke out. The smoke is what cooks it. And it just goes around and circles around and around and around and around. Yep, smoking. Yep. Gets up to about the same temperature as the oven, about 300, 325, 400 degrees if you want it to.
Cool.
Yeah. And it tastes a lot different because it infuses all of the smoke taste into the food.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Okay.
I can't wait until salmon season. That'll be fantastic around here.
What?
Salmon season. Fishing. Yeah.
Not a fan. Sorry.
It's only for like 2 months of the year for us. So
not a fan of fish. Sorry.
I save it for my dad most of the time. I eat very little fish, but I do eat it.
That's good.
And he's a really good cook. So
good.
And I'm somewhat a cook.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's wonderful. So.
You know what my dad did last year for Christmas? He made a bunk cake, but it had cinnamon and vanilla with it.
Oh.
Cinnamon vanilla bunk cake that had a pine nut smoke to it because he did it in the Traeger.
Cool.
Oh, so good. And he put vanilla frosting on top of it, and it was so good.
Oh, oh my gosh. My dad makes the most amazing lemon pound cake. Oh my gosh, he makes the most
I bet.
pound cake that I absolutely love.
A lot of people can make many different things.
You know what?
I can make a mean key lime pie.
I can. You know what?
Oh, yes.
I can ask him if he'd want to make
go
it
live. Maybe he might.
Maybe, but I don't know. But I don't know.
We need to. I've seen Mickey Bunch go on a live, and she was cooking food before.
Yeah.
We need to try to do that with her, maybe.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Good luck with that.
I don't care what you make. It could be one of those freezer items that look like they're squares, and they just basically are cookies that you're placing on a sheet pan and cooking.
Let me tell you something. I would be making. Okay, get this. I found naan you can stick into the toaster.
Okay.
Literally. And it looks and I've had it. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I have none actually. Oh, that reminds me. I want to make.
Talking about that, I know at where is that place? I know they have it around you probably too, but it's Trader Joe's.
Yes, I know Trader Joe's very well.
So Trader Joe's has chocolate lava cake.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
What about
you like lava cake?
Do you want to know where I found the naan?
A cake that is basically upside down with hot caramel and hot
Yep.
chocolate in the inside.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nom, nom, nom.
But, Richard, do you want to know where I actually found that naan that you can stick in a toaster oven?
Where?
At Aldi's.
Okay.
Delicious. I love it.
I bet you Trader Joe's might have something like that. I know they have
They
none.
might. They
I
might.
think they do.
But
I always like Trader Joe's because
I always get the garlic naan.
it was always the cheapest route to go for any place to eat at in New York.
That's
I
one
would
place.
just go to the Trader Joe's. Yeah.
That's one place. I mean, they do have great items.
Yep.
But let me tell you, hauling that stuff over to Jersey, not easy, especially if it's in the freezer section.
Oh, that's true.
Let me tell you, that is a mess. Because you got to go on the subway, then you got to go on the bus, then you got to go, a mess. But
pack your own cooler and go on the subway.
Absolutely. You know what, Richard? You just gave me a great idea. I could actually go to my favorite lunch spot in New York and literally film it.
Okay.
I could do that.
Well, once you have anything to film this,
yeah,
tell me up, and then I can kind of give you instructions on
how
to get it onto the.
But
YouTube.
not yet. Yeah.
We have a lot of videos still on.
We have a lot of ideas, guys. We
post.
got a lot of ideas. I mean,
yes.
I mean, you know what we should do, Richard? Well, when we do meet up in New York, we have got to do that pizza tour. That would be so much fun to go to all the pizza places.
So what would happen is I would probably go out here. I would go on the Traeger and I would try to cook some food on the live stream.
And I'd be in New York.
You can just manage the comments.
I would be in New York and I would be like, "Hi, I'm here. I'm eating."
I'll make hush puppies. Come on.
Ooh, now those I eat.
Make them.
Those
crab cakes.
Now, nope.
Oh yes.
No.
Crab cakes I can make.
Thank you. Mm-mm.
I'm getting some people hungry. If you like seafood,
not me.
You're Shane food.
Hey, let me tell you. Oh, you know what? We should do a live one time of both of us cooking, but I don't know if it would work.
It would just need to be something that we could both make.
Yeah, but the problem is we're both on different coasts, so that would be tricky.
Well, that's no problem. We could just stream at the same time, but
yeah. But
Okay. Well, he does have a good idea. Guardians of the Three. Talking about movies.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, and it's going to be at an earlier time. What time did we agree on? Was it 4:30?
Yes, we did.
4:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, we did 4:00.
4:00 Eastern Standard Time.
I believe it was 4. I'll have to check the messages.
Yeah.
Over on Richard's channel, we're gonna do, I think, Muppets Haunted Mansion, right?
Muppets Haunted Mansion, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. And let me tell you, I love the Muppets, and everybody knows I love the Muppets. And this was a good one.
Well, my thing with that movie,
I loved it.
It was okay. There was no Kermit. The one and only.
Kermit. You're right.
There was no Kermit.
That was weird.
That's what's setting me up. I'm like, okay, the main person is.
I'll have to rewatch it again.
Yeah.
Somehow.
It kind of weirded me out a little bit. He might have been. He wasn't a main character. That's for sure.
You're right. Because
that was Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, and Gonzo.
And few others.
Yeah. But
Regal Eagle came on a few more times than I expected.
Tune in on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We can't wait. That's going to be fun. Channel, you get the idea. Hold on a minute. Oh, jeez. I can't even do it right.
I get the idea that I'm probably going to give it a bad review, while you're probably going to give it a good one.
Come on Wednesday.
I love my Muppets, though. But I have a bone to pick with this movie.
Find out what do we both think of this movie.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone have a great day.
Yes. Have a fantabulous
our next stream coming up.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
hopefully to see more of you later, and I will definitely get more in contact with
people.
Food Cat. I think it looked like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. Have an awesome day.
Yep.
Bye, guys, and
Bye-bye.
eat. Bye.